Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the first episode of the CRR Fireside Special. In these episodes, we'll be chatting about what got us interested in cryptids, the paranormal, the supernatural, aliens, whatever you want to call it. My name is Chief, and up next on the mic is our main man, Big Boy Rabbit.
Hey everybody, it's Big Boy Rabbit. You know me from Mississippi Milsurp and Mississippi Adventures, that wild-eyed, crazy-haired, long-bearded rapscallion running out there in the woods and showing you all these old Milsurp weapons. Well, here I'm sitting around the fire with the Cryptid Research and Response team to tell you a little stories, this and that. And stick around, listen, tell us what you think. Call us names in the comments. Now, let me pass you over to the head man, the man in charge, the man who founded all this and brought everyone together, the boss man himself, Wolf Steel.
Hey everybody, it's Wolf Steel coming at you live from mid-Missouri. And today, like Chief said, we're just going to have a little chat, talk about what got each of us into the paranormal. And I'm going to pass you on to our researcher, the manlet himself, Mr. Murphy.
Hey guys, welcome back.
So, we're going to start with Chief. Chief, what got you into all this?
Well, initially what got me into this is my own experiences, some of which I've been able to look back on and debunk now that I know more now than I did before. There's still a few lingering questions I have, like, what was that? I have no idea. But,
Compelling. Tell me more.
Well, like, shoot.
Wait, Mothman watch you bathe or what? Come on.
So when back in the day, when I lived in Washington State,
Ooh, that's a cryptid, spooky area, baby. Go on.
yeah, it was northwestern Washington, and
What is that, like
I
around the
was-
Seattle area?
north of Seattle, actually about 20 minutes from the Canadian border. So maybe it could have been some Canadians. But I was up late gaming one night, like someone who just graduated from high school would do. And I had headphones on because I was still living with my parents, just having gotten out of high school. So I had, my younger sisters, they were all asleep. My parents were all asleep. I was the only one awake. I was in a den playing video games. I had a headset on. And through the headset, something whispered my name right in my ear. Like they were right next to me, like I didn't even have the headset on. So, of course, I turned around. Nobody's there. I get up. I walk out of the den, which I had the door shut because I had the lights on and everything. And nobody was there. Everyone else's doors were shut. The video game I was playing did not whisper in my ear. So that was one thing. Another time, I was video chatting with my now wife, and we saw a shadow.
Shout out to Mrs. Chief, by the way.
We saw a shadow fly across the ceiling. However, the way the house is designed, there's no way that a bird flying by a window could have caused it. I grabbed a hoodie. I tossed that up in different locations, trying to replicate a shadow going across the ceiling like that. And this was in the middle of the day. And I still can't explain that. And we both saw it. She saw it from the webcam, and I saw it because I was there. So yeah, then add in, of course, Destination Unknown, Destination Truth, Expedition X. All of
Classics.
yeah, very good
You
classics.
gotta love Josh Gates.
Yeah,
You really gotta love him.
add in Josh Gates' stuff, and
Josh Gates, my man.
exactly. And
I
I was
really wish
like,
we could get him on the show.
one day we will.
He's busy. He's busy.
He is. But yeah, just doing that, and then being in the military, traveling across the country. I've lived in multiple states, more than I'd like to admit, because I'm actually very introverted, and I don't like going out. But these things all motivate me to get out there and find my own adventure, find out what's going on out there, and I in doing that, I came across. We'll do a shout out to Tundra Tactical. I was in
Gotta love him.
that Discord,
Gotta love him.
and then we got I got invited to, which we didn't have a name exactly at the time, but I got invited to this Cryptid Discord, and now we've gone from three channels to a bunch of different channels, lots of ideas, and now we're doing this podcast.
All
Ooh,
right.
yeah.
Now we're gonna pass it over to Rabbit, our guest of honor today. What got you into the spooks and the creeps and the scaries?
Oh, we didn't. Should have discussed that before hitting record. I thought we were gonna go like with Murphy and with Wolf, and then Rabbit.
If you want to wait, we can go with Murphy next.
Yes. What's our time check, baby girl?
It's only been a few minutes. Murphy, what got you into the spooks and the creeps?
Let me think. I don't know. Like, I know I got into Bigfoot first. I think like somebody I went to elementary school got a book from the school library like about Bigfoot, and I wasn't really into it. I I don't know what happened, but like my elementary school like remodeled. They built a whole new building, new library, new everything. I asked if they had any books about Bigfoot, and like they had two of them. I read them. And I think either before that or after that, like Expedition Everest, Abominable like Snowman, like program that Jeff Corwin had on Animal Planet, like came out. And
I remember that. That's pushing the nostalgia button right there.
yeah, like I can't find any YouTube videos for that anywhere. Those of you listening, if you can find anything for that, if they put that on DVD, if you can find a full length like upload of it, like
Please
let
put
me
it in the
know.
comments.
Get down to
Um,
those comments and help our boy out, y'all.
and then about that time, Dad found the BFRO website, which is Bigfoot Field Resources Organization. That's the like Matt Moneymaker Finding Bigfoot group, and that kind of snowballed it. And then and then shows like
So,
shows like Monster Quest came out,
so you
and
got
then
into it at an early age.
yes, I did. I've been fascinated with it for a long time.
That's honestly really cool. I got into it, I want to say in high school. I read a book I can never remember the title to save my soul. This group of teens, like this brother and sister duo, go to the Congo to find some lost relatives of theirs. And in this version of the book, Mokele Mbembe isn't like an apatosaur or some kind of sauropod like it actually is. It's more like an allosaur, like an allosaurus, like a large theropod. And so they're running from it, and I can't remember the name of the book to save my soul, but that's really when I started. But I
Okay,
remember
wait.
Go ahead.
Like, isn't there another like dinosaur cryptid in the Congo supposed to be like a T-Rex?
I think so. I'd have to do a little
Like
more digging, but Michaela
Yes,
and Mbembe.
yes,
Quasi-Rex or something?
there's two. There's two. There are two. I can't remember the other one, but there's two.
Yeah, but Mokele Mbembe is the name everybody knows. That's why they went with that.
Right.
So, my first paranormal encounter, though, I was 5 years old. We had just buried my grandfather, and I got up to use the restroom. It was like the day of his funeral, right? Like right after his funeral. I get up to go to the bathroom. It's like 3 in the morning. And it's kind of cold, but it was like June. So I was like, why is it so cold? I look over and my grandfather's spirit is there. I'm like, what's going on? He looks at me and his eyes are just gone, right? Like a spirit's would be. And he said, take care of your grandma, then disappeared. And I've clung to that for almost 25 years now. So that's how I got into ghosts at a very young age.
Tell us more, Wolf. How'd you get into the monsters? The
Like I
ghosts,
said,
the ghosts are one thing, but the monsters.
back in high school, I read that book, and then I was around when Lost Tapes first came out.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Lost Tapes got me into monsters. That and I grew up playing a lot of RPGs and fantasy games and things like that. So I was like, what if these things are a thing? So it kind of just snowballed from there.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't play with rocket propelled grenades.
You know what I mean. Like role playing games. Like
Disclaimer.
Elder Scrolls. Like Elder Scrolls and things like that.
Fireball. Dope. That was pretty awesome. It's our time check, babe.
We've got like 3 minutes.
Perfect. So let's outro this piece.
Thank you everybody for coming by. Go ahead, pull up a seat by the fire, get warm and cozy, and we will see you next time.
And remember to like, subscribe, and check out our coffee, ko-fi.com/CRRactual.
Portis, we love you.
All right, see you guys.